serve as the executive director of schools and the Department of Schools, and Lansdowne is one of my schools. Now, this is a special time of the year, and I'm gonna put my old principal hat on. We are here celebrating our seniors. Can we get a round of applause for our politicians who have come out to support the very fine Lansdowne community on behalf of our superintendent, Dr. Williams. We are so excited. And to the parents, if you are a parent, grandparent, family member, I need you to stand up for me for 1 second. I want to acknowledge you. Stand up. I just want to say, I know you have a choice on where to send your child to school. We thank you for entrusting your children to us, and I look forward to celebrating with you all on June the 11th. You may have a seat. And to our seniors, our senior awards, today we're going to be celebrated for all of your leadership, all of your advanced skills and talents that you have brought to not only Baltimore County Schools, but to Lansdowne community. And then you're going to go off and do amazing things. But the point of everything that was invested in you by your families and by Baltimore County Schools and Lansdowne High School, you are expected to give back to this community. You are representing the best that we have to offer. And so the expectation is that you give back, you continue to do great things. This morning, I had the honor of going to celebrate some of our other schools, so I can't stay with you, but I'm not bothered by that because I have the very fine pleasure of being on stage with you June 11th, and we're going to be so excited for that opportunity as you graduate and continue to do amazing things. Thank you to the leadership team, to the teachers, to the staff, building service workers, everyone, front office staff who have invested in our children. We are so very proud of you. And in this moment of education, especially with the tragedy this week, let us forever embrace these moments of celebration for our children. They are our most valued resource that a community and a society has. Thank you so much to Principal Seymour for your commitment and for your leadership. And we are forever grateful for it. And so I look forward again to spending time with you. Thank you for allowing me just a few moments. So I apologize, I have to go. I have a couple of other schools and celebrations with our seniors. So this is such a wonderful time. Bless you all and have a wonderful, wonderful senior award ceremony. And we will begin with our community scholarships. It's my pleasure to introduce Delegate Eric Eversole.
Good morning, everyone. It's nice to be here. I've been representing this community for 8 years. For those of you who have never met me before, because I say it everywhere I go, before I became a state delegate, I was a high school teacher. And so being back in a high school is always a rare pleasure for me. I really enjoy being here. I know what you're thinking. Well, what subject did you teach? And I'd like to tell you that I was a math teacher. You might have thought social studies because I'm in government. And I know what you're all thinking right now. Gosh, math was my favorite subject. I'm so glad. Yes. Well, when I was, and I did teach a lot of juniors and seniors, and I had the pleasure of students who thought I knew them pretty well. I could write the recommendations for jobs or for colleges and help them with continuing their education or continuing their lives with a good career. That I don't get to do as much, but one of the things I found out when I became a delegate so many years ago, 8 years ago, is that there's scholarship money that I can give out to help students continue their college educations. And so I take applications, and if you have younger brothers or sisters, please tell them to apply. I really like doing this. But I take them from all the high schools that are in the district I represent, and I will tell you that Lansdowne High School has 8 scholarships, the most of any of the high schools that I represent. So good on. And so since there are 8 of you, I'm not going to read each name and have you first call separately. I'm going to read all 8 names. If you would all come up, we'll sort out who's who and give them out and do the little stand-up that we want to do at the end. So these 8 students have earned a scholarship from me for their continuing education. Nicholas Bentley, Stephen Geisler. Abraham P. Delaney O'Brien. Kaylee Sterling. And Tyler Walsh.
It is now my pleasure to introduce Delegate Terry Hill.
Good morning. I have been very honored to be serving this community also for 8 years. I became a delegate with the club with that character. I'm sorry, with that gentleman who was just before me, Eric Eversole. And as he said, giving out scholarships is a real pleasure. Unlike Delegate Eversole, I've been districted out. I've been redistricted out of this community. And so, although I am trying to continue my service in Annapolis, I will not be serving the Lansdowne or Southwest Baltimore County community after this year. So I wanted to especially take the time to come here this morning because this is a community that I have really come to love. I'm so excited that in the past 8 years we've been able to finally hold on to and get that money for that new Lansdowne High School. And I'm really just glad to be in this space for what will be one of the last times. I hopefully will have a brand new school here in the next 5 years. So when the students come back for their fifth year reunion, they'll be at the new Lansdowne. That being said, I have a panel of judges that look over the scholarship applicants. And we have 2 winners from this year that I'm pleased to present scholarships to. Scholarships are given on the basis of their academic performance, their extracurricular and athletic activity, their leadership, their community commitment, goals, and something we like to call grit. And so the 2 winners or awardees are Brian Heath and Stephen Geisler.
Good morning. LHS Vikings. I am a fellow LHS Viking from the class of 1992. My name is David Hager, and I'm here to present a scholarship that my wife and I set up a little over a decade ago now. We've been presenting this every year, coming back and presenting it to a well-deserving student. Both my wife and I graduated in 1992. My wife graduated in 1996. We both went on to university and then to professional studies. I'm an emergency physician, and my wife has a PhD and is faculty at Johns Hopkins. And we reflect back on our time here during this awards assembly and some of the scholarships that we received during this time that afforded us the opportunity to attend that college and get us started on our career path. So this is a nice opportunity for us to come back and give back a little bit to well-deserving students here at LHS. So with that in mind, we had the opportunity to review some applications, really fine applications from some really great students, and to meet with a number of them and conduct an interview. The scholarship that we offer is for $1,000 per year, renewable for up to 4 years, a total of $4,000, recognizing that our experience was that we received some scholarship for our first year and then that went away, and we were left struggling to take college for the rest of our time. So by making this renewable, they maintain a certain GPA, and full-time enrollment in their university, then it will be renewed annually for up to 4 years for a total of $4,000. So with that, I'm happy to announce that this year's recipient of the Hager and Sterner Scholarship for Science is Bailey Pruitt. Thank you and congrats everyone.
Good morning. All right, so if Dominique Zebulon can please make her way to the stage. My name is Sarah Holtman and I'm a school counselor here at Nick Lansdowne High School. On behalf of the Education Foundation of Baltimore County Public Schools Incorporated, I have the distinct honor to present a scholarship from the foundation to this year's scholar, recipient from Lansdowne High School. Founded on the fall of 1992, as a 501c3, the foundation's purpose is to attract and direct public financial contributions to programs and activities of the school system in support of quality education for all children. Our mission, vision, goal is to support improved educational outcomes for the community through fundraising, programs, and advocacy. The foundation prides itself in contributing to a brighter future in which all students, all educators, and all schools have the resources needed to succeed. Since the first scholarship awarded in 1997, the foundation has had the honor of awarding over $596,000 in post-secondary trade and technical school opportunities to Baltimore County Public School students. Today, the foundation would like to award this scholarship in the amount of $500 to the scholarship opportunity that has been established in 2020 to Ms. Dominique Zebulon.
Good morning. My name is Brandy Allen. I'm one of the admissions counselors at CCBC, Community College of Baltimore County. I want to say congratulations to the class of 2022. I definitely wish you all the best of luck in your future endeavors. The Cardinal Scholarship is being awarded to an aspirational high school senior who will attend CCBC for the 22-23 academic year. This year's recipient is a scholar, participated in numerous extracurricular activities, and demonstrated leadership abilities. I am pleased to award the Cardinal Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 to Ms. Stephanie Martinez Ferreira. Stephanie, the other one? Come on up. Oh. Congratulations.
Good morning again. Angelia Becker, please make her way to the stage. It is my distinct honor to present Angelia Bishop with this year's Riverview Community Association Scholarship for $1,000. Congratulations. In 2022, First Financial Federal Credit Union, the credit union for school employees, students, and their families, has made available one $3,000 college scholarship to every high school within their field of membership. This scholarship recognizes outstanding academic achievement and commitment to school and community. Through this program, First Financial is giving 53 scholarships totaling $159,000 in awards this year. Please join me in congratulating Nicholas Bentley. And David and Keith, please make your way to the stage. It is Keith Sanders to award you from the Lands on Improvement Association Scholarship for $250.
Morning. Never get a great pleasure. I think about the third time I came there and got a award for the Land Senior Center. And it gives me a great pleasure to do this. Most of all, it gives me a great pleasure this morning that I'm able to come here to do it. If you look at me this morning and say, well, what's wrong with you this way, walking around with a broken back, okay? But I volunteered to come here and take the two of us too. And I'm very proud of myself trying to do this for the Land Senior Center. I first give out a word to Abigail once, do it tomorrow. I hope again when I come back again, I'll be better people than I am now. Thank you, and God bless. Keep looking up.
Morning, my name is Greg Johnson. I'm one of the school counselors here. I'm representing the Ravens Roost number 15 right now. They give out 2 scholarships in the amount of $1,500. And if I could have Esther Ocampe come up and take and Caleb David also. Good morning, everyone. My name is Paul Dongera. I'm a candidate for the Baltimore County Council in this district, District 1. I've been a small business owner in the community for about 30 years, and I was the first in my family to attend a public university. I was able to do that, not so much through, any effort of my own, but from the generosity of many small scholarships that I received. They helped me immensely when you put yourself through college without any financial assistance, significantly from home. These small scholarships make a big difference. This is one of 4 that my family is giving out. And I was very, very touched by the essay of the young woman who is receiving the scholarship, who taught me how important it is to find your voice, to believe in yourself. And I'm very happy and honored to give the scholarship to Gloria Ogunadipo.
Good morning. Hey, Dominic Siglin, please join me back on stage. I'm pleased to present you with this year's Susan F. Singer Memorial Scholarship for $1,000. Congratulations.
Good morning. Sarah, Bridget, see that? Do it again. How about Brooklyn? Brooklyn Ashby in the house? How many D's in my phone? Good morning, everyone. Your principal, Allison Seymour, teachers, coaches, and especially you students. I know you're probably asking yourself, who's this old geezer up here with the funny looking hat? Well, I'll tell you, it's hard for me to believe that I was sitting out there where you are right now, 61 short years ago, and wondering where my next step would take me after graduation. I guess time flies when you're having fun. I'm here on behalf of the American Legion Auxiliary, Unit 109 in Haleford, to present a scholarship to a young lady that I've known for some time now. I've watched her playing on recreation softball teams, dance team, community swimming team, and finally, volleyball and cheer teams here at Lansdowne. Go Vikings! I've watched her grow and mature from a young child to the mature young lady she is now. I know that as she moves along through her college years, she will do her family and her school proud. It is indeed my honor and privilege to present this $1,000 scholarship award to my granddaughter, Brooklyn Ashby. And one more thing for you students and faculty. How many of you know who Kenny Chesney is? Yeah? No? Well, Kenny had a song out, it's called Don't Blink. And I'm here to tell you that time really does go by faster than you think. Thank you.
morning, Vic and Megan Hunt, please join me on stage. It is my privilege to award this year's Leap Forward Vivian Roderick Memorial Scholarship worth $1,000 to Isaiah Hunt.
Good morning. First, I'd like to say thank you to all the parents, grandparents, and for all of those who have had something to do with these graduates this morning who's sitting in front of us, and who's sitting to the right of us that have received an award. So that's all take this time and applaud yourselves. My name is Dr. Scott, and to my right, we have Aisha Khan, the Maryland State Central Committee, and also to the right, we have Dr. Crystal Francis. She's the chair of the Central Committee of Maryland. Today, we will be presenting two outstanding academic achievement awards. These awards have been given to us, selected from your teachers and your administrative staff from the guidance department. As we call your name, we would like you to come forward to the stage to receive your achievement that has been given to us. The first award goes to Most Improved Senior Student, Gabriel Betts. These individual students will receive a plaque and a check. The second award goes to, and please forgive me at the beginning of the name pronounced. I will take my time. This award goes to the highest achieved senior in English for the entire 12th grade level. This student name is Oluwadamila Giron. Parents, again, we want to thank you for the last 4 years. We've given the staff here at Lansdowne High School the privilege and understanding and the opportunity for working for your children. I will now turn the mic over to Aisha Khan.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Lansdowne High School Senior Farewell Award Ceremony. I would like to say to the parents, first of all, this has been a couple of rough years of all of us, but let the record show that with love, faith, and humanity, we have been able to make it to the finish line. So parents, I appreciate you and thank you for your cooperation. I am really humbled and opportunity to give a speech and appreciate the staff of Lansdowne High School for their dedication and hard work. To the parents and staff Lansdowne High School, with the abundance of love to the education system of Lansdowne High School, I am proud to present. My name is Aisha Khan, and I'm a member of Democratic State Central Committee, and I'm running for House of Delegate in District 34B. I am a small business owner and a chair of National Center for Women Entrepreneurs. At this time, please join me to take a moment of silence for the victim of Bob Elementary School in Texas. Please rise, and we will just take a moment of silence. Thank you. Class of 2022, you are the future of great country, and I wish you all the best in future. Congratulations once again. Thank you so much. Thank you. Good morning. Lansdowne High students are fortunate to have many fine clubs and organizations in which many students participate. That is possible because of the commitment and dedication of student leaders. As a way of recognizing their efforts, Lansdowne High organizations will award scholarships to students who have worked hard for them. Ms. Hellman will begin the Viking Scholarship.
The first Lansdowne Viking Scholarship scholars for $1,000 will go to McKenna Umoja. Thank you so much. Morning. The next Lansdowne Viking scholar goes to Abigail Klotz. Nicholas Bentley. Gloria Oberheim. And Jeremy Rose. Next, I will be Next, I will be presenting the Lansdowne Faculty Scholarship. The first student we'd like to recognize is Davion B. Stephen Geisler. Haley Sterling. Roslyn Arias. And Lorenzo Tippins. Each of these students have received $500 scholarship from the Lansdowne Faculty Scholarship Fund.
Good morning. My name is Jacqueline Alley, and I'm the College and Career Counselor here at Lansdowne. Every fall, we do a future fair, giving students the opportunity to explore post-grad options. This year, we were able to give a $250 scholarship to Elias Powell.
My name is Katie Bentley, and I am the president of the Booster Club. here at Lansdowne High School. Every year, we give out two $500 scholarships to students who have a 3.5 GPA and play at least 2 sports a year, so they're 8-season athletes. This year, I am proud to present the awards to Steve Geisler and
Elijah Miller, please come to the stage.
Good morning. My name is Henry Karcher. My wife Colleen Karcher. I'm here on behalf of the Lincoln family to issue out the KL-19 Kayla Litton Scholarship Awards. Our first award winner is Michael Amalado. The next award goes to Jenna Esposito. If a family member would come up and receive the award for each scholarship is worth $1,900.
Hey, good morning, everybody. My name is Staff Sergeant Papas. I'm the local Marine representative for Lansdowne High School. Before I start presenting the Semper Fi Awards to the students, I just want to say congratulations to the class of 2022. You guys overcome so much, from COVID-19, homeschool, athletes having a season to not. You guys really showed the world what it means to adapt and overcome. At this time, I would like to recognize the students who've gone above and beyond and seek excellence, as I will be presenting the Distinguished Scholar, Athlete, and Musician Award. The first award goes to Abigail Putz. The United States Marine Corps takes pleasure in presenting the Distinguished Athlete Award to Nicholas Bentley. The United States Marine Corps takes pleasure in presenting the Distinguished Athlete Award to Danny Lynn Barfoot. The Semper Fidelis Award for Musical Excellence presented to Destiny Salalila. Thank you guys for having me.
It is now my honor to read out the scholarship totals reported offered to students over the next 4 years at their choice of university. Students, you don't need to come up, but you can stand and wait when you hear it. Manilola Adebayo from 2 schools, $144,000. Hipinde Akogan from 3 schools, $204,000. Abina Anane, from one school, $20,000. For Brooklyn Ashley, an award from the American Legion Post 109. For Daniela Abayakun, for three schools, $223,000, 580. Danny Bartlow, for two schools, $38,224. Nicholas Bentley, from seven schools, $192,000. Abigail Plants, from three schools, $148,000. Destiny Davies, from six schools, $800,000. Jenna Esposito, from four schools, $400,000. Taiwan Funderburg, from one school, $82,200. Dami Giwa, from nine schools, $100,000. Dabrion Heath, from seven schools, $448,000. Elise Howard, from one school, $20,000. Isaiah Hunt, from one school, $20,000. Andrea Nagulos, from four schools, $308,000. Lydia Martinez, from two schools, $96,000. Kenneth Martinez, from three schools, $600,000. Mackenzie Nemeth, from six schools, $800,000. Kylie Newton, from nine schools, $808,000. Delaney O'Brien, from two schools, $180,000. Gloria Odunadike, from three schools, $800,000. Michael Omalad, from one school, $300,000. Elias Powell, from one school, $4,000. Bailey Pruitt, from one school, $72,000. Mikkel Ross, from one school, $20,000. For Jaden Smith, from five schools, $684,000. Haley Sterling, four schools, $996,000. Paige Teague, from two schools, $126,000. Joy Uche Abakuo, from one school, $72,000. Makina Umoja, from six schools, $444,000. Kaya Washington, from five schools, $376,000. Casey Ween, from four schools, $400,000. Nayara Wood, from one school, $72,000. And that is a total for the class of 2022 of $7.785 million.
The following students are in the top 20% of the class and are being recognized for outstanding academic achievements. Students receive certificates at graduation practice on June 9th. When your name is called, please stand and remain standing. Anna Aguilera. Natalie Arias, Clayton Ashby, Daniela Aluafatun, McKenna Back, Kayla Bailey, Chase Banker, Angelina Barber, Danny Lynn Barber, Nicholas Bentley, Christian Schultz, Casey Brenneman, Victoria Butler, Lamont Campbell, Thomas Clark, Abigail Potts, Iovide Coker, Peyton Cromer, Destiny Davies, Brett Dimler, Kaya Dinkins, Alyssa Dowd, Allison Dowd, Jenna Esposito, Carly Francis, Iwan Thunderberg, Stephen Geisler, Dami Giwa, Dabrion Heath, Alexander Hutchinson, Jordan Carr, Amber Kashipak, Kaylin Kearns, Andrew Colehouse, Benjamin Polaric, Cheyenne Mascola, Andrea Magalus, Sarah McGar, Mackenzie Nemick, Kylie Newton, Gloria Abanadike, Esther Okomate, Michael Omalade, Jessica Ananye, Anderson Orella, Elias Palmo, Bailey Pruitt, Mikkel Ross, Aaliyah Ryan, Elvis Santos, Haley Sterling, Nine Sung, Dominic Supak, Rayshana Tames, Levi Tong, Makina Umoja, Kaya Washington, Casey Wine, and Dominique Zabula. The President's Educational Awards Program recognizes students in two categories: outstanding academic excellence and outstanding academic achievement. The following students are in the top 10% of the class and are being recognized for outstanding academic excellence. Students will receive certificates at graduation practice on June 9th, and when your name is called, please stand and remain standing. Braden Ashby, McKenna Back, Nicholas Bentley, Casey Brenneman, Victoria Butler, Abigail Ponce, Destiny Davies, Carly Francis, Taiwan Thunderbird, Dami Giwa, Dabrion Heath, Alexander Hutchinson, Amber Katzat, Kaylin Kearns, Benjamin Clark, Cheyenne Allen, Andrea Malabuka, Sarah McGar, Mackenzie Newman, Kylie Newton, Gloria Obaduke, Esther Okamafe, Michael Omalade, Jessica Onade, Anderson Medina, Bailey Queen, Mikkel Ross, Aaliyah Ryan, Elvis Santos, McKenna Omabuke, and Kaya Washington. You may now be seated.
So the state of Maryland recognizes with a certificate those students who rank in the top 5% of their class. Students will receive certificates at graduation practice on June 9th. When your name is called, please stand and remain standing. Students ranked in the top 5% of the class of 2022 are Braden Ashby, Makina Back, Nicholas Bentley, Abigail Quantz, Destiny Davies, Dami Giwa, Alexander Hutchinson, Gloria Ogunadike, Esther Okamafe, Michael Omalade, Jessica Onunye, Anderson Orellana Medina, Bailey Pruitt, Aaliyah Ryan, Elvis Santos Pacheco, and Makina Umoja. Congratulations.
This morning, I have the honor of acknowledging one of many academic achievements of our seniors. These students have maintained an unweighted GPA of 3.75 or above over their 4 years here at Lansdowne High and will receive the Principal's Award for Academic Excellence. Please come up when your name is called. Casey Brenneman. Dominic Supak. Cheyenne Lascola. McKenna Back. Makina Umoja. Neon Sun. Destiny Davies. Nicholas Bentley. Olua Damelola Gila. Jessica Unonye. Mikkel Ross. Bailey Pruitt. Olua Lade Omolade. And Abigail Close. Congratulations to these students on this achievement.
Each year, we have a ceremonial passing of the gavel. As the graduating class president passes the gavel to the junior class president. Go ahead. All of the academic departments will be recognizing students for outstanding achievements and service. Each student will be presented with an engraved plaque to commemorate their selection. The first presenter in this category is Miss Elizabeth Eckley from the Art Department. Hi, I'm Miss Eckley from the Visual Arts Department. I have two students I'll be recognizing today. The first student I'm recognizing for service to the Visual Arts Department. This student has been involved in the arts program at LHS in play, photography, multimedia, and art club. She also served as a student aide for the art department this year. When I say student aide, I mean that this student really was ready to do anything we needed, whether it was hanging work, making signs, or organizing anyone for art shows. She recently created an artwork in just 3 weeks that showcased at our high school art show for the whole county at Goucher College. This student is described by her teachers as super creative, quirky, diligent, caring, and independent. Even after seniors finish their classes for this year, she still continues to show up at art shows and work on independent projects in her free time. I'm pleased to award the Visual Arts Service Award to Natalie Arias. All right, our next award for visual arts is for achievement.
This student I'm recognizing has been involved as well for the past 4 years and always willing and eager to create new art. Since her sophomore year, I always look forward to being next to her at my desk saying, "Miss Eckley, how was your weekend?" From putting on a senior show at Landscape to organizing volunteers, editing dance headshots, cutting out any piece of paper I needed her to, this student was the most reliable right-hand woman in the art department. She has a passion for photography and she's even shot independent events and weddings in her free time. She came to school early just to explore different lighting equipment as well. The student that I will miss very and I'm honoring today for achievement is Mackenzie Lobert.
Morning. This year, for the first time in business education, they're giving out two awards, computer science, and then the business education, business management award. First, we'll do the computer science. This recipient, obviously straight A's in the class, according to his teacher, who's always excited about upcoming curriculum, and a new curriculum that he could embrace. And this fall, he'll be headed to Yale. This year's recipient, Michael Amadade. Business education. This year it was a tie, numerically and in my heart. So, these two gentlemen took all 5 business ed classes. Between the two of them, I only saw a B one time. They started out in the infamous keyboarding and career strategies and ended up running the credit union their senior year. Their attendance, 97% and above. Our 2 recipients for the Business Education Award, Levi Tom and Stephen Geisler.
On behalf of the English department, I'm pleased to present the Lansdowne High School English Department Award for Achievement to Dami Diwa.
Morning. I would like to present the ESOL Department Award for Achievement. Voy a presentar eso a él que ha logrado lo más en el departamento de ESOL, to Kenneth Martinez Sambora.
Alright, this next award is for a student in the ESOL program who has demonstrated exceptional service to our department, to the teachers, to the students for the past 4 years. It has been a pleasure to know her
And she has exceeded all expectations that have been set for her, which was first and ninth grader here. The award goes to New.
Good morning, everyone. I am presenting the awards for family studies. Ms. Old is having surgery. She's watching. She said, say hi to Mike. First, I'm presenting to Mackenzie Nesbitt for child development. And for foods is Nydia Martinez. Next, for school to career is Luca Esposito. And Logan Parfit.
Morning, everyone. Lieutenant Colonel Cook, Senior Army Instructor for the JROTC program. First of all, I'd like to congratulate all the seniors on your magnificent accomplishment. Today, I'm here to recognize two of my senior cadets for the outstanding contributions that they made toward the progress of the JROTC program. First one, Cadet Vicki Butler. Cadet Butler is being recognized for her service to the program. She is one of only 3 cadets that was in JROTC for all 4 years. She was a rock in the program, working in both logistics and supply operations, and later 2 years as the top cadet in the program, battalion commander. She was in charge of roughly 100 cadets, and she did a fantastic job. We could not have been where we're at today without her leadership. Next cadet is Sabrina Mendez. Although I did not have Sabrina for 4 years, she just came into the program this year, she hit the ground running. I could tell right away that she was going to be someone that I could utilize in the program, and she did not disappoint me. Put her in charge of a lot of difficult tasks, to include our most recent military ball, which she coordinated and planned and executed with staff, and it went flawless. So again, congratulations to Sabrina and Vicki for their accomplishment.
Hi. So I am Laura Collins Mickey. I'm the IEP chair. I'm representing special education. Can you hear me? Sorry, I feel like so much. Sorry.
Laura Collins-Wickie, I'm the IEP chair. I'm here for special ed. I have 2 awards to give out to 2 very important people. The first one is Rosalind Arias. And I could get no one better. That's still favorites, but you know, it's fine. Rosalind made me cry. My second one is for another very, very, very special person. It's for Sergio Ramos Vasquez. Thank you so much. So I'll talk about him while he makes the long walk. He is our achievement recipient. Actually, both Rosalind and Sergio came from out of county. They didn't start as freshmen, and he has been really made excellent progression through the time he's been here, and like through all the things that have happened, all the curveballs thrown your way. Really proud of you, Sergio.
Good morning, class of 22, parents, guardians, and fellow staff members. My name is Ms. Lighty, and I represent the mathematics department. It is my sincere honor and privilege to announce the Senior Mathematics Awards. As only one of their high school math teachers, we came to this decision unanimously. And I was fortunate enough to be their senior mathematics teacher. As members of my advanced placement statistics class, these 2 students have consistently exceeded my expectations, as they both possess a mathematical curiosity that sparks conversation and inspires others to think abstractly. Not only are these 2 fantastic students, they're also actively involved in extracurricular activities. They demonstrate kindness and integrity for their peers and adults. And you've heard their names many times today. They have consistently blown me away, and I know for so many other people in this room, they've been inspirational as well. I know they will continue to be lifelong learners and leaders in their future endeavors, and it is my honor to award this year's Mathematics Awards to Abigail Klontz, and of course, Michael Omolade.
Hi there. Mr. Nicholas, Performing Arts Chair, Lansdowne High School, and I have 3 awards today for the Performing Arts Department. Some of these kids are going to need a suitcase to get out of here, and I'm going to be calling some of the names you've heard before again. All 3 students are kind of triple threat kind of students that are active in the theater, are active musically, are active in dance, one of them, and we're really, really proud to award for achievement in performing arts, Abigail Klontz and Kyle Washington. And for service, Michael Dowd. Michael's instrumental in putting on just about every theatrical production at LHS since we've come back from pandemic. Thank you again.
Hello, welcome. I'm Rob Tracy. I am the vocal music teacher here at Lansdowne, and I have a couple of awards to give. First, the Instrumental Music Awards for achievement for all the wonderful things you do. Nicholas Bentley. There. And for the service that you have provided to the instrumental music department, Mr. Brayden Ashby. And then I have two special awards for vocal music. And the first is for service. This student has been a part of my ensemble for 4 years. One of the only ones so far that stuck through it all the way through the pandemic. And this, I know this is it's been a really challenging time. But this person not only was a strong part of our vocal music family, but also was in my guitar class as well. And that is Mr. Eddie Gutierrez. And for achievement, this person might be one of the best sight readers that I have ever worked with. In addition to being a lovely person and also, again, being with me for 3 out of the 4 years, this person was really demonstrating excellence at every turn, both academically and as a leader in the classroom. This award for achievement in vocal music goes to Aaliyah Ryan. And instrumentalist, you guys, Mr. Warren will catch up with you later. One more time for all of our music recipients.
Thank you, Mr. Tracy. As Performing Arts Chair, I've had the extreme pleasure of the past couple of years working not only with our theater students and our music students, but also our dance students. And this is my last year as Performing Arts Chair. I'll be changing to Fine Arts. So while those of you who were in attendance for our last dance concert this spring know, this was Paco or Mrs. Murray's last dance company and mine as well. So if I could have all of our senior dance company members come up stage, please. I have a couple of awards and scholarships for all of you. There was enough money that Paco was able to grant every one of our 6 graduating senior dance company members a $500 scholarship. And the reason she wanted to do that is these ladies were incredible during the time that we weren't here. They did outreach for kids, for teachers, for each other, for all of us. Nobody helped me feel more connected to this building, even though I wasn't allowed to come here, than these ladies. Thank you very much. I really appreciate you. You were like the heart of the school for me. And Paco is so sorry she couldn't be here today. She had to be in her classroom for the final exam. But I'd like to give an award for achievement to Bailey Pruitt. And for service to Andrea Magalos. And scholarships, Amber, catch that, Mackenzie Lober, Andrea, Esther Okamape, Bailey, and Kailash. Thank you, ladies. Good night.
Good morning. My name is Ms. Forsberger, and I am the theater teacher here I have two awards to give, one for theater service and one for theater achievement. For theater service, this young lady has blessed the theater department with her many, many talents, including her creativity, her fearlessness on stage, and her extraordinary puppet making. And that award goes to Chloe House. The award for theater achievement goes to a young lady who has been involved in theater all 4 years, has turned into such a fine young woman, as well as an extraordinarily talented actor, and that is Casey Line.
Good morning. My name is Dee Ellis, and I'm the phys ed department chair. And I'm first going to recognize two students for our leadership program in physical education. Usually it's difficult. This year was very easy. Our first award goes to a student for achievement who just set the bar high for everyone. Was a role model to all of our 9th grade students. We want to recognize Abby Plum. Our second award goes to a young man that every day just supported the whole PE department no matter what we needed done. Yes, ma'am, no, ma'am. Frustrated me some days, but he definitely enhanced my Spanish vocabulary. Eduardo Sanchez. You know, I love you. Hey, I'm back. I'm also the department chair for technology. So I want to recognize one of those departments in our electrical program. If you've ever heard about Mr. Carroll, it is a very difficult program, and the students to get through it, he just posted every one of his seniors has either obtained a job with BGE, Hirsch Electric, Windsor Electric. They're all will receive their achievement accreditation and will be moving forward for their journeyman certificates. This year, our academic achievement for electricity goes to Daniel Fry.
Good morning. I'm Mr. Casoni, and I will be handing out the science achievement award. First one goes to Abigail Punt for her service. And our second recipient goes to Donna Gilal. So let's meet them.
Good morning, I'm Ms. Rosemont Marzek, and I'm here to represent the Social Studies Department. I will be presenting 2 awards for 2 outstanding students. Both of these students I've had the pleasure and privilege of having in my class this year. The first award goes to a student who is very outspoken and driven. She continuously strives for excellence and pushes herself in ways that a lot of her peers do not. I know she will continue to push herself and grow as she enters her next chapter. The Achievement Award goes to Ms. Abigail Clons. The second award goes to a student who I have had the pleasure of knowing since he was a sophomore. When I first met him, he was very shy, but over the years, he has grown into a confident leader. He has worked so hard, given back to his school community, and has achieved so many things that the Social Studies Department unanimously chose him when we were discussing nominations. The service award goes to Mr. Michael Omalade. Hello, everyone, and I am Sarah Kirby. I'm representing the World Language Department. I am here representing all 5 of our staff members, and thank you, class of 2022. Felicidades a todos y bien hecho. So I am here. We have chosen 2 outstanding individuals, which was no easy task. Out of these last 4 years, there are so many of you that have done so well in the World Language Program. Our first award is for student achievement. It goes to a brilliant mind, an enthusiastic learner, and a young man with a contagious sense of humor that he embeds into his friendly conversations, as well as his captivating speeches and writings in AP Spanish. This is a student who continuously and willingly goes above and beyond what is expected. It is with pride I ask Kenneth Martinez Sandoval to receive the award. Our second award is for student service. This student is someone who often assists others, for her peers, for friends, family, and teachers as an aide. A student who has many endeavors outside of school, most of them focusing again on assisting others, continuously spreading the act of kindness annually. We believe her natural ability to lead and willingness to help and care for others will take her far in her future endeavors. It is our pleasure to award Roslyn Arias for her outstanding.
As has been mentioned, Lansdowne High has many active clubs and organizations. Each of these groups will recognize students for outstanding service to the organization. Each recipient will be presented with a plaque. The first presenter will be Ms. Blue.
Good morning. My name is Ms. Blue, and today I will be presenting awards on behalf of Ms. Jet for seniors who have excelled in our AVID program. AVID stands for Achievement via Individual Determination. Determined not to break this. We provide resources to close opportunity gaps and improve college and career readiness for high school students, especially those traditionally underrepresented in higher education. These 3 students have shown incredible focus and dedication to the program during the last 4 years. Today's awards are proudly presented to Kaylee Sterling, Imodi Hooker, and Kaya Washington.
Good morning. My name is Ms. Hayes, I'm the library media specialist here at Lansdowne High School. And it is a privilege and an honor to present this student with the Book Club Award. And it goes to Michael Omalane. Here, come forward. Okay. He has been in the book club since ninth grade, a very dedicated reader. He not only attended in person, but when we're out for the year, he also attended virtually. We would dearly miss your comments, your viewpoints, your input during the book discussion. I know you'll be very busy and do very well while you attend Yale in the fall. But whenever possible and when any time permits, continue to read for enjoyment. I'm so very proud of you.
Hi, my name is Antoinette Lally. I'm the ESOL department chair. I apologize for not introducing myself last time. It is a pleasure to recognize the following students for their contributions to the ESOL Club over the past 4 years. Es un placer reconocer a los siguientes alumnos por sus contribuciones al Club de ESOL durante sus 4 años pasados. These students have dedicated their hours during and after school, tutoring their peer, organizing ESOL events, guiding new entrants on their first days of the school in the United States, managing service projects, and demonstrating all the qualities of being strong leaders. Estos alumnos han dedicado sus horas durante y después de la escuela, ayudando a sus compañeros de clase, organizando eventos del programa de ESOL, guiando a los nuevos alumnos en sus primeros días en una escuela en los Estados Unidos y manejando proyectos de servicio a la comunidad, también demostrando todas las cualidades de líderes. I'm very excited to give these awards to Noel Umansor Hernandez and Maylene Medrano Sanchez.
Hi, everyone. I'm Ms. Horgan, and I'm a co-sponsor of National Art Honor Society alongside Ms. Clevenger. We are so proud of these 2 students that we're honoring today. The first student has been highly involved in our art department during her time here at Lansdowne, between taking multiple art classes and being a part of our National Art Honor Society. Her maturity, work ethic, and punctuality was easily recognizable. She is the type of student that you could go to help mentor other students who are in need of extra guidance. This year, the student was elected as our social media director. She had the responsibility of taking pictures and posting updates to our Instagram page. Her easygoing personality, positive attitude, and bright ideas were an asset to every meeting. She was an amazing team member who worked great with her peers on projects such as NAHS Art Show and Landscape. She is an optimistic leader and a creative artist. And I would like to congratulate Liang Sung as a recipient of this year's National Art Honor Society Award. For our next student, I had the pleasure of having this student over the last 2 years in my designing clay classes and was so happy when she joined our National Honor Society this year. As an artist and an NAHS member, she is always consistent, reliable, and thoughtful. She is such a hard worker and kind to those around her. She played an essential role in planning and organizing our NAHS art show and helping to make crafts for our arts and culture night this year. One moment that stands out this year was at Landscape when she became the greatest salesperson ever, welcoming all the families and encouraging them to paint our pitch pots and look at the items NAHS worked so hard to make this year. We are so thankful to have such an amazing artist and person as a part of our team. I am so honored to give this National Honor Society award to Mikkel Ross.
On behalf of Ms. Jones and the Lansdowne High School Board, it is my honor to present this award to Dominique Zebulon.
Hello, I'm Ms. Kern. I took over for the senior class advisors for the last month or so. So I'm here to present the senior class award to our class president, Nicholas Bentley. I'm also the student council advisor, so I'm here to present an award for one of our seniors who has helped me immensely throughout this year, putting on the multiple pep rallies we've had, and basically anything I need, he comes by, like, what can I do for you? So Thomas Clark, come on down. Thank you so much. Thank you. Good morning, seniors, friends, and family members. I'm Paula Medley, lead teacher of Spark Academy, and the award I have today is for Riley White. She is our senior Spark Student of the Year. She completed 4 courses in Spark this year, which, if you are familiar with, is a feat. And on top of that, had almost perfect attendance. So Riley, come on up. All right, I guess we will save this for Riley. Hello again. This year I'm presenting the Theater Spirit Award, and I wanted to present it to a student who I felt represented the spirit of what it means to be a theater person. So this person brings energy and passion for theater and fierceness, and that is Major Thames.
Good evening, morning, days don't mean anything. I'd like to take this opportunity to recognize 3 students that have done a tremendous amount of work for me this year in the Performing Arts program. These are our newest members of the Triumph Music Honor Society, We'd like to recognize them right now. Please help me recognize Mr. Braden Ashley. Miss Abigail Pons. And Mr. Nicholas Chapman.
Hi, Mr. Nick back again. I have two awards for one more student here, and I'd like to call up Elijah Miller. When I met Elijah, he was a middle schooler and younger brother to one of my students, Jonah. He didn't say much then, but I remember Jonah telling me he made a lot of videos and he would be taking televideo at LHS. I didn't see him again until we came back to school post-pandemic, and he was my only in-person student for spring of 2021. Even though he didn't say much to me anyway, but as assignments rolled out, his voice rolled in. I don't think Elijah will mind me telling you he has autism. But I must tell you, that does not define Elijah Miller. In televideo, he's produced video about his autism, his interests, and most notably, our allied sports volleyball team, for which he won this award for first place promotional video at the Baltimore County Film Expo. I'd also like to congratulate AHS Video Productions as our top video producer of the 2022 year. And I'm so much more that you'll learn about him. He's an excellent producer of video and live. Thank you.
Certificates of meritorious service. The following students are being recognized for their exemplary service to their community and dedication to applying academic skills through service learning projects. As I read your name, please come to the podium and accept your certificate in course. Cheyenne the Scholar with 466 hours. William York with 450 hours. Abigail Franz with 280 hours. Mackenzie Goldberg with 258 hours. Michael Emirati with 249 hours. Justin Turner with 240 hours. And Devin Jackson with 220 hours. My name is Mr. Sonny, and along with Ms. Backus, who could not be with us here today, it is my privilege to honor the graduating cohort from our Project Lead the Way biomedical career pathway here at Youngstown High School with a white badge. What exactly does the white lab coat represent? Well, that depends on who you would ask. To me, it represents three things: specialism, integrity, and a commitment to caring for the sick and the suffering. These coincidentally are characteristics of these 8 scholars that demonstrated throughout his or her 4 years of rigorous training in our biomedical science pathway. So when I call your name, please come out and give your left right hand. Natalie Arias. Savannah Douglas. Early Francis. Amy York. Amber Petrodan. Haven Kurtz. Michael Amalado. And Bailey Pruitt. So in your pocket, you should find an oath. Can you take that out? And we'll read.
We, the biomedical science cohort at Lansdowne High School, class of 2022, commit to promote a culture of wellness and mindfulness for ourselves, our peers, and the communities we serve. To me, this represents everything that modern medicine should be about. We are committed to not only give the best care to our patients, but also to create a medical culture in which we support and look after our colleagues. Thank you.
The following students are being recognized for their career technology education completers and will receive rewards in recognition. Please stand when your name is read. Kehinde Okogun, Natalie Arias, Brooklyn Ashby, Michaela Blackwell, Alex Bond, Warren Brown, Victoria Butler, Lamont Campbell, Aminata Sharif, Thomas Clark, Colin Dowdett, Brett Dimler, Savannah Douglas, Destiny Downey, Luca Esposito, Harley Francis, Michael Fritter, Daniel Fry, John Garrett, Stephen Geisler, Dami Kiwa, Seth Graham, DeAndre Green, Jennifer Hall, Dominic Howard, Ryan Hoffman, Isaiah Hunt, Gerson Gemi, Amber Katugat, Kaylin Kearns, Noah Coor, Andrew Colehouse, Luis Lozano Aguirre, Jason Luna Martinez, Ryan Machka, Nydia Martinez, Miguel Munoz, Mackenzie Nemec, Delaney O'Brien, Esther Okamafe, Logan Parikh, Bailey Pruitt, Destiny Salalia, William Sanchez Santabanez, Nguyen Sang, Janaya Somerville, Dominic Supak, Levi Thone, Zachary Thayer, Cindy Bellafuerte Mateos, Abdul Manan Wahid, and Paul Wilson. You may now be seated. The following students, please come to the podium when I read your name. You're being recognized for your apprenticeship Maryland program completion. Noah Coor, Daniel Fry, and Andrew Colehouse. The next group of students we'd like to recognize are outstanding career technology education seniors. Please come to the podium when I read your name. Andrew Colehouse, Lamont Campbell, Delaney O'Brien, Luca Esposito, Thomas Clark, Nydia Martinez, and Bailey Pruitt.
Good morning, everyone. First, I need to apologize. I didn't introduce myself last time. I was trying to make sure I didn't hold his presentations. So, I am Jeannie Simmons. I was the child development teacher. I am now ProStart Foods. I'm going to be getting the 90 clock hours certificates. What this means is that the students who are in child development could take two paths. They could just complete the program, or they could go for the hours to actually be certified to be lead teachers in the program. The student things I'm going to read has been through a lot. We started out with children in the classroom, then we had no children in the classroom, then we locked down, and I swear to them, we were only locked down for 2 weeks. Yeah, I was wrong. Then we came back into the building. Some of the kids went on to internships. Some kids completed their second year without children. This program is very, very difficult. It is a lot of hands-on working with young children. So to complete this program on your own, I give massive kudos to you. Some of you, I'm not going to try to pronounce your names. As many of you know, I'm terrible with names. I'm a front-face person. And some of you, I may call you by your dog's name in class. You know I love you, but it's just who I am. So it's terrible to say this, and I promise I won't call you Bridget, even though I just did. They know me as Miss Jeannie, Aunt Jeannie, Dylan's mom, Tyler's mom. So this is the kind we have back and forth with each other. Guys, I'm gonna call you up here. Some of you will have your portfolios already, and some of you are getting them today. You just come on up, stand here, then I'll hand them all out to you. Kinde Akuba, come on up. Welcome, Ashley. Mimi. Hamlet Purdy, did I get it right finally, Mimi? Destiny Downey. Tommy Irwin. Eva. Jennifer Hall. Mackenzie Nemeth. Delaney O'Brien. And Esther Hooker. Guys, we cried, we yelled, we wiped some snotty noses. But I'm so proud of you guys, finishing this program pretty much by yourselves. If you need me, you know where to find me.
Morning. We're almost there. My name is Sean Murphy. I'm representing the athletic department. Coach Hawkins sends his condolences that he couldn't make it, so sorry about that. My first award that I'm presenting is the National Football Foundation Scholar Athlete Award. This is awarded yearly to a senior for exceptional academic performance and to a student for exceptional performance in the classroom. This year's award goes to a senior that is truly the definition of the word student athlete. From making amazing plays on the gridiron to performing his best in the classroom, this senior has achieved all the goals he set forth for himself on and off the field. I consider myself truly privileged to be one of this senior's coaches. For the National Football Foundation Scholar Athlete Award, that goes to Richard Gross. The next award I'm handing out are the 12 season athletes. We would like to congratulate the class of 2022 and their families. Over the past 4 years, this class has been through a great deal. We have had 12 student athletes that participated in all sports for years. That is 12 seasons and athletes making through it despite 2020 and the additional seasons being put on in the fall and spring. So, and maintaining exceptional GPAs, using great time management skills to balance both their school and sport loads, and representing Lansdowne in fine fashion. Each student will receive a certificate and a lifelong pass that grants them free admission to any non-playoff game, and we wish them the best of luck in all their endeavors. Our first award winner is Braden Ashby. Braden Ashby. Diana Lynn Barlow. Nicholas Bentley. Thomas Clark. Stephen Geisler. Mackenzie Lover. Andrea Magdalene. Elijah Miller. Haley Newton. And Niara Woods.
Seniors who have received scholarships are asked to please read what is in your packet to follow the instructions to the scholarship money released to your college. In a moment, we will give our final award to the Viking of the Year, and then we'll close the program with the school alma mater. Thank you to the NHS members for assisting us with this assembly. We would like to say one final thank you for the generosity which is provided by all the scholarships and to the presenters who participated in this program. Thank you to the faculty members who served on the scholarship committee, to Ms. Seymour, Ms. Smith, Ms. G, Mr. Johnson, Ms. Cavanis, and Ms. Steph. Now Ms. Seymour will present the Viking of the Year award.
Each month throughout the year, students are nominated for their outstanding attendance, respect for others, academic improvement, or initiative. From all of those nominees, one exceptional student is chosen as Viking of the Year. It is a privilege for me to announce that this year's recipient is Nayeon Sung. And as I invite our LHS choir to come up and close us out in the alma mater, I would like to thank you all once again for your support of our work over the last 4 years, for trusting us with your children, to guide them, to educate them, to make them the very best that they can be. We look forward to their future contributions, not only to the community as a whole, but our Lansdowne community. So thank you this morning. After our alma mater, which you can find the words in the program, our program will be concluded.
Come sing with us. Oh. There it is. Very respected, dude.